It's no use. Can't seem to climb the mountain. I'll just side loop this giant part of the mountain and see if it'll come off. Doubt it. But Trail's almost there. Darn it. Well, I can't. Could probably do that, but oh well. Hey guys, let's come here, and we are back for more Sonic Frontiers, and it was the last time we've unlocked the spin dash and cleared everything else, and for the cleared all the action chain challenges, got all the new Coco and the remaining music notes, and yeah, this time we'll show off a few more show off New Game Plus and a few other miscellaneous things that I didn't get the chance to yet. And yeah, wondering what I'm doing on Ares Island here is I'm trying to see if I can climb the mountain here without doing that boost glitch here, and so far this is about as high as I can get to. You can see from here, it's honestly kind of high, honestly. Yeah, you can. I probably made it up, say probably like halfway up it, maybe a little bit more, like 2/3 up it, I would say, because I keep trying to find these ledges I can spin dash my way across here. Yeah, to spin dash my way up actually, but I haven't really found any good spots there, and yeah, you may notice is why Sonic wearing a crown on his head. That's because that's the Frontier Elite outfit that you get for unlocking, getting everything, for 100%ing everything. Yeah, it's just a crown, nothing too spectacular. But it is what it is, I guess. And yeah, Spruce is just so good, isn't it? I could just almost boost forever, probably. Well, yeah, and I also did not take off the. No, I said that backwards. I also took off the birthday theme for the island in the birthday outfit, mainly just to show what some things are like with when you don't have it on here, like one of the new Coco challenges here. I'll probably show off another one here soon, and of course Rain would be here to ruin this here, because when you just take a photo right here and angle it just right, you get like a pretty good view of the island. But luckily I took a screenshot of it yesterday after I finished recording, and look at that, isn't that great? Plan to use this for the thumbnail and you'll see it. And then, yeah, quite a good view of all of Helenos Island. And we'll give it that. And then, yeah, I also forgot to show something off last episode, but it's about getting into here. But yeah, we can get in there by going back to the title screen. And here's where New Game Plus is. As in, here's the Frontier Elite outfit to show I have it equipped. But and here, so we're gonna go into the boss rush and select Helenos here, and just leave the first fight immediately. So yeah, we don't need to fight him, although it could be faster if you could do fight some of them, because I know for one of the enemies you fight him right outside the arena where we fight Supreme. But I'm doing this because the bridge is here. Right? If the bridge wasn't there, then maybe I would have fought some enemies to get to one that's closer, but oh well. So yeah, I'm just been dashing away here, and still kind of weird how you don't see any of the platforms and the rails around here who went in the boss rush mode. Just kind of like how MTR is, just like how it looks from the first trailer, except with the 3 islands connected, Chronos, Ria, and Helenos connected to one. And yeah, when we do the invisible wall here, that of the end zone, you can't go in here, but now we can. We can just run around in here or spin that dash around here, until he's content. Yeah, yeah, and there are even some mods where you can get Giganto in here with Beta Chronos, and it triggers the boss music before you go super, like when you enter the arena and climb up and turn supersonic. Like so, yeah, and it also does kind of make sense why there's there's no trees in this big area here, because when you beat Giganto, and look at that, we actually ran out of boost. Because when you beat Giganto in this area, yeah, and it blows up, the explosion is kind of big enough to where it makes sense for there being no trees here. And so that's what I thought. That's my headcanon for this here. I don't know if that's what Anakin going for on that. If there were trees in this area, you think that you would see a bunch of stumps around here, not just being all swampy. But oh wow, yeah. I just mainly wanted to show that you can actually go in here. Because I showed you can get on top of the tutorial of Chronos in the boss rush in the beginning of this DLC C2 here. And I could have also showed that in that video, but I wanted to wait till we were at the end here. And yeah, I mentioned before, I think it was the on Ares or Island or Chaos Island, that arcade mode for cyberspace stages have changed up a bit, where now you can use the power boost in here. So that's great. You can even spin dash your way in here too. So that's great. Right, because I unlocked it. So now we can spin dash through it. And I've seen some videos of some people actually breaking cyberspace stages, actually breaking cyberspace, doing some of these insane speed runs here and insane skips, like when you kind of saw me do there, but I didn't quite pull it off. But that's just one of the things there. It's just still pretty cool. And if we're doing the spin dash now, I get a little red tally mark there. I forget how you get the other two. I think it's a green and a yellow one. The blue one's for the power boost, and the red spin dash. And I'm not sure what the other two are, but strange. Why didn't that say on there? Oh wait, maybe it's because it's showing my best time record on there or something. Maybe that's why. Hold on. Let me just try it one more time just to make sure. And if not, then we'll just go on to New Game Plus. But we won't play through all of New Game. I'm not doing an entire new Let's Play on New Game Plus, because it's the same game again, just with my stats all maxed out. So what is the point? Just same thing with extreme mode. Is that a new record? I know it was 38, but I don't know what the milliseconds were. Oh no, it was 36. So yeah, I guess that is for the best time. And oh well, I haven't done it for all of the cyberspace stages yet in arcade mode, but maybe one day I will. And I can even delete my records. It's here, and oh, I know it even has a hold button for it. So that's how interesting. But I'm not doing that, because if I do that, I would have to redo all these and get the S rings as well as the red rings. But yeah, so I don't plan on doing that. And I'm actually going to re-equip the party outfit. That's for this one here, to see if we can see any characters in the New Game cutscenes here with the New Game Plus. So yeah, I have to select the cleared game data. Yeah, and it says your previous stats will carry over. So select and you can even select extreme difficulty, but I'm not doing that here. We'll play through at least the tutorial stage here of the Chronos Island here, just to for the heck for that here, and we'll skip the cutscenes, but I want to take a quick look, see if Eggman's changed his outfit or not. Probably not though. Okay, no, we didn't. It's weird, okay? When I first saw this cutscene on the first night we let's play this, I first thought there was a cliff behind him, but no, it's trees. Anyway, yeah, we'll skip that and go to the next cutscene here for a brief second. I also find it interesting how they were flying very high up in the sky here when you know Starfall went to pretty low to the ground. But that's just me. And like you'll see how high it is, and you can even see the outline where Reynos Island is from the here. It's kind of funny, but anyway. Yeah, we'll go for this. See how fast we can do this here. I even want to see if I can pull. I even found out that doing the boss, we played through the Chronos boss rush here. With this, after I unlocked Spin Dash, and I even discovered that you can actually jump over the gap, where the bridge would be getting to the main part of the island. And so I actually want to see if I can get over that without having to do the second cyber feeding the tower and doing the second, you know, cyberspace stage. But who knows? And yeah, Mr. Red Ring and a few ring is a little short on the ring, so go once more on that here. So the reason I didn't really bother doing this for you know extreme difficulty was because I don't know why, I just didn't think it was really necessary, because it wasn't like there were any major changes that would have done anything. I guess you could see me struggle on some of these stages, cyberspace stages here, as well as seeing how I've improved since my first run throughout the tutorial. Because as if you've seen the first episode, which I'm sure most of you have if you're watching this Let's Play, or if not, then what are you doing? I'm just kidding. I think that I went through very much like the entire tutorial without knowing how to boost, which it was kind of it was like, oh wow, it might trigger the boost when I'm so used to it being X. But yeah. Oh, what do you know? It does that there now, since we're now entering the island. And because yeah, it does that whenever you equip it for the first time here. And okay, no, still no. On here. Who in? Okay. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. Imagine just waking up and seeing this here. You just a bunch of balloons flying around here, but yeah, okay. Okay, it's not letting me climb that for some reason. But and of course this is where we can act. And of course the good old you'll hear stomp on these and ding. Well, again, not stomp on them, step on them, and it triggers part of the map. But yeah. Nope. Spin dash right in, that triggered in. Whoa. Oh wow, it's actually forcing me to go in here, and well, that's right. I just remembered something about this here, which I kept forgetting about, even back before the DLC came out. And then, well, yeah, we can read Java music. And Oh, what do you know? There's an what do you know? Invisible wall there. I had no idea about that. From right behind you, and yeah, showing they can spin dash into enemies. Even you, yeah. Yeah, there's something. I'm thinking about the training simulator that I kept forgetting about, but I'm finding. But since it showed me it, I can, try to get back into it. So actually, oh no, wait, I can't yet because we're in the tutorial still. Yeah, yeah, but it's something. I'll wait till we get to it. Yeah, he went. Oh yeah. I defeated the ninja right before it even got to attack me. Oh, right. Need to collect the gear. And then the door will open. Okay. Yeah, Tomb Statues on the gate. What if they made it to where they had more of these puzzles around here? Yeah, more of these puzzles, like you had to open doors like these. And maybe different ways to open doors. Well, I mean, they have that hacking mini game, but you can have more than just that. Yeah, but yeah. Thing is, everything's unlocked. Right, but okay, now I can. But here, now I can actually. Oh no, wait, I can't. It's not letting me go into the training simulator. No, well, we don't have to wait much longer since we're almost done with the tutorial here. Yeah, but I have no idea when I started what time exactly I started doing the tutorial here, but yeah, I'm just doing it now. And yeah, I could climb up the cliff here, and despite the fact there was an invisible wall preventing that. And the highest I was able to get to was on top of this like ruined door thing here, but yeah, aside from that, that was kind of as high as I can get with the invisible wall there. Oh god. Oh man. There, see? Took them all out with one side loop. Okay, now for the moment of truth I've been waiting for. Can I just get across the bridge, get across the gap here? Let's see. Ah, no, there's an invisible wall preventing that. Oh my god. Really hoping that I could just get across that. I got this. Of course they designed an invisible wall there. I guess they knew. They knew, god damn it, they knew! Yeah, they knew I could. People would try to spin dash across that. Despite the fact that, the spin dash wasn't out when this game first came out. So, that sucks. But, yeah, I know. That just works here. Hey, at least we get to go through this stage again. And then, hey, and even the training simulator. So we just quickly take out tower and then, I've also seen speedrunners find ways to trigger Giganto, like going into his arena. I wonder if I can also do that too. Ah. Oh shoot! I just realized I have no rings. And realized my ring count didn't carry over. Well, that's something that I have to keep in mind. And then, I'll do that later. And yeah, so this will be the last video I'll be doing for update for the update 2 for the Frontiers, and then the next one will be for update 3 with the new story and playable characters. So that'll be cool. Can't wait for that. But we don't know when that'll be coming out. Okay, now that we're here, I can finally show this off here. Look, you can just run away from that thing. But of course there was a big invisible wall preventing about how far you can go. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. And so in my headcanon, I think this is white space from Sonic Generations. So this is my headcanon for what this is here. But yeah, I think that's honestly, yeah, this was in the game even from the start, where you could just run away from whatever you were doing your training on here, and just run around, do whatever, and unless you were in like ones where it blocks you in a 2D section. But yeah, I honestly thought that was pretty cool, and I kept forgetting to mention it after I found out about it. It was like before, yeah, back even before the DLC came out. Like back when I was like finishing the main Let's Play of the game. But yeah, I just kept forgetting about it. But glad I finally remembered it, or got reminded of it, I should say, thanks to the tutorial putting me into the training simulator. But at least I finally remembered it. I finally showed it off, so that I guess you could say I got that off my bucket list. Yeah, I don't think that was the S-Ring, getting missed it by a second. Yeah, but it's a few rings short, but no, we'll go back one more time and do that, and he's yeah, should be able to get enough rings. And then can't help listening to his music thinking it's saying Going Baton, but thanks to a certain video, a certain Let's Play I saw in this game. But I know the music's called Flowing Into the Light, and that's what they're saying, but it just sounds like saying Going Baton. But if you listen closer, you can kind of hear what it's saying. Guy, we just need one more ring. And damn it. And I wouldn't have gotten the S-Ring anyway. So I'll just go back to that off camera. And yeah, okay. The 2D section for these two here, the 2D section training ones, you can't run off and do whatever, because it just blocks you in there. But anyway, yeah. The main reason why I switched back to the birthday pack themed island here was to see if we can get a chance to see any of the Sonic characters in their birthday outfits here, and now there's no way we'll be able to see Knuckles or Tails, but maybe at least we will see, and anyone else I do see in their birthday outfit, I'll make a community post showing the pictures of them, because yeah, it would be easier if I do that. And yeah, so about to, well, and I think also the Beta Chronos version of this, climbing up this cliffside here, was in 2D originally, but they made it 3D in the final game. At least that's what I've seen from people playing Beta Chronos. Then, yeah, okay, yeah, treasure box thing is still That's good. The treasure box thing for the pre-order bonus is still here, and you can see me jumping slowly from that. Oh my god. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, but, yeah, anyway, oh, the time challenge is still here, but not doing that. Oh, you know, you can see Amy in there with the birthday outfit here. Like, I saw a birthday hat there. See. Wow, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be in this cutscene. I thought it would be in, at least the cutscene would be freer, and after that. Wait, oh, I guess Sonic's not, it's because Sonic can get cyber energy in a here, so I guess that makes sense. And then why we don't see him in his outfit. And wearing a party hat and a ribbon. Okay, yeah, and showing us that we have to unlock that stuff, but we already unlocked it. So let's see if we can actually trigger Giganto here. And if we can do that, then and I tried doing it before, but on extreme difficulty, but I didn't quite seem to pull it off. Yeah, I know how to do it. You have to stand in like a certain spot, and really I should have looked it up on what should do here, and I can't skip this cutscene. Makes sense. Kind of weird, just seeing Sonic wearing the birthday outfit here, and yeah, all the balloons and stuff are in the cutscenes, and yeah, it's a pretty cool shot there. It's cool. Can't wish the Titans were all dressed up as we party things as well, and Sage, it doesn't look like she is. Not sure about if Eggman is though. I'll have to find out about that too. And same with Big. I don't remember if I checked it out if he did or not, but I can check out after this cutscene. You know, if it were me, I would have said to Sage, "Sorry, sweetie, but I got a job to do." Yeah, just change one word, and that's all. And yeah, when I first did this in my Let's Play, I fell down but it turns out that trick was meant. But yeah, it turns out what's supposed to happen is supposed to homing attack Giganto. Oops, 10 times, and then that's what triggers the next cutscene. So I just missed my timing the first time here. Yeah, so that's what happened. Yeah. Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. And yeah. Yeah, too bad I can't build up enough Psylube energy to do a quick Psylube, but oh well, okay. I'm just fooling around too much here, but dude, not even making a dent in him. Yeah, no flying through balloons there. And People were actually wearing that party stuff. In reality, that would probably shatter the sunglasses and the party hat would get smashed. And maybe the bow tie would fall off and it would just be normal. Oh, but yeah, that. Yeah. And again, I don't think anyone could survive being thrown in the air like many feet and smashing through 2 towers and into a cliffside and falling like, I don't know, how many feet that was. 15, maybe 20 feet. Okay, let's see if we can get Giganto to trigger.